at the picture, I see a storm. It's got the sky painted black, covered in rust. Is this the revolution? Do you hear the heart beating? I had a dream, I was rising from the fallout. I'm building steam, it's all been coming down to this man or machine. I am the evolution. Waking up the animal. Waking up. I've got that lightning in my veins. I'm feeling something I can't explain. Waking up the animal. Waking up.
I had met AJ quite a few years prior. We had kept in touch and went on a couple elk hunting trips together. And I always enjoy my time hunting with AJ. We're always laughing and joking. Sometimes the universe just puts people in your life that you just absolutely click with. And AJ's one of those people.
Yeah. Alright, Montana, day 2. Met up with AJ. What's up, dudes? And we're gonna go see if we can find him a buck. It's super windy today, but we're gonna go give her hell.
Well, the first spot we hunted that morning held a lot of deer. There were actually quite a few mule deer right on the river, but there was just no shooter bucks, so we moved on to the next area. Having a good old time.
We can walk all this to.
Well, we spotted us some deers. We's gonna go have a better look at them. See if there's more deers. Any of them there buck deers.
See if we can play around on the public like all the cool kids before we go on to limited access private.
Yeah, hunt where the peasants hunt.
Yeah. Slumming it, midday slumming.
No bucks so far tonight. We got a little bit left of daylight. Seen a bunch of does. No bucks. But just that one. It was a decent mule deer earlier, but numbers seem to be down in this area. But see if we can turn one up for this guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
No such dice today.
Yeah, he's sad. He hasn't seen a whitetail all day. He's sad.
A week, maybe?
The lack of snow in Montana this year made it quite a struggle to find mature bucks. Day free.
We are.
AJ's doing the paperwork for the morning.
Yes, sir. Good old Blocky.
We decided to try a little different tactic today and get up on some vantage points in glass for deer.
AJ's got his rifle all ready to rock and roll. Yeah, the chalk pot's a pain. You're not going to win any speed contests setting it up for stuff like this. Yeah, we're sitting and waiting. It's a great option. Yeah.
With temperatures in the single digits, it was hard to sit in one spot for very long. At least until the sun came out.
We've seen a small buck this morning and some does. We are going to relocate. There's a ton of hunting pressure in this valley.
It just blows me away how these mule deer navigate these steep canyons and rock formations. This small buck and this doe were bedded literally right below me.
Second spot, and AJ spotted a buck right away. He's dogging a doe. He crossed the river. Right here.
The buck was on a move and we just caught a glimpse of him. We lost him into the timber.
A coyote was on his heels. So I saw a little flash of white.
About a half an hour after we seen that first buck with the doe, all of a sudden we seen movement. Well, it was another small buck actually crossing the river, coming right towards us.
Alright, well, a little update. I went on a nature hike, and about halfway to where I wanted to get to see the other side, I heard a bunch of gunshots, and a fella just one coulee over shot a pretty nice 4-point muley. So, yep, I'm in position now and trying to wait till evening here and see if this big whitetail buck will come back out. Spotted a bunch of does and one other small buck in this patch, but we've never seen the buck come out, so we think he's still in there. So hopefully this evening he'll start dogging does and AJ can get a shot at him.
Wouldn't you know it, I look up and this mule deer buck is crossing the river and headed straight for AJ. I wasn't for sure if he was going to take this buck or not, but it was pretty cool watching him cross the river. The deer were just milling in and out of these islands in the trees. You'd see them for 1 second and then they'd be gone. Finally, right before dark, most of the deer started to work out into the open. Unfortunately, just some of the small bucks came out and the big buck didn't show himself. Documentation of these epic jammies you got on.
This is balling, dude. This thing is awesome.
AJ's cooking some fish. Got some carne asada going on. And he's trying to figure out how to make rice-a-roni.
I don't know, It's just tough. In a large, kill it.
The next morning, the plan was to cross the river and hike and try to get up into some new country. Alright, well, was it day 4? We gained some elevation here. We're gonna go up into this coulee country, see if we can find AJ a buck to shoot. We're hoping this is kind of landlocked country and we can get in here and hike our way away from the people because it's the weekend. So, well, there we were on a cold Montana morning looking for the wild deer. Sun's just coming up over the horizon. We've seen one buck so far, but he was on a dead run. For AJ being from Montana, he sure is cold-blooded. He packs everything in the kitchen sink. He does not like to get cold. Way off in the distance, we seen a deer, and we didn't think much of it. But it kept getting closer and closer and closer. It ended up being a small mule deer buck. And I think he thought we were a couple does, and he just seen us on the horizon. He came right over to us. It was pretty funny to watch him. Alright, well, little update. We had lunch, seen a few more does, but no buckaroonies yet. So we're gonna work our way back the other direction and see if we can turn something up.
Yup. Ooh, that sounds like a rough click.
We didn't see much action on the way back. Sometimes you make a plan and you think you found the spot. This was not the spot. Trading the kin tracks for the old duck waders across the river. After going above and beyond this morning and crossing the river and hiking our butts off, we ended up seeing this muley right from the road. Not a care in the world. Not what we were after. You big boy.
Maybe it was just the shadow that... Oh yeah, that is a cool looking buck. Look at just how cool and majestic he is.
Mm-hmm.
Big freaking body deer.
All swole.
Yeah, he's been hitting the gym.
We had spotted some ears and a tip of an antler out in this ag field. So we decided to get a closer look and see exactly how many deer are in there, because they can hide pretty well. AJ threw his decoy on his tripod and we made a move. Luckily it was a little windy, so we were able to sneak in pretty close. Now, of course, we had no intention of shooting this small buck, but you just never know what's going to be bedded in there. It could hop up at any moment. We thought maybe this buck was just really curious of the decoy, but come to find out, his girlfriend didn't get the memo that it was time to leave. Those deer hightailed it off, and we headed back to the glass and knob we were at the other night to see if we could turn up any deer. And it didn't take long.
Oh, we got a bunch of deer spotted down in this river bottom. AJ's getting set up in case we see a good buck. There's a group of deer down here about 360. I can find the camera here. The sun's like beating right on us. There's deer right in there. In that tiny little hole.
While we were preoccupied with that first group of deer, AJ looks up, and on the next island in the river, there's a nice whitetail buck walked out and started to feed. So he made the decision that that's the buck he wanted to take, and started to get his rifle all dialed in.
Calm down, he ain't going nowhere.
The shot was going to be a little bit of a poke, but AJ had been practicing relentlessly before season, building his own ammunition and really getting a feel for his rifle.
Shooter spot already?
Yep.
Hit him.
Holy cow!
Hit him. He's running. He's down, dude.
Hot damn! Woohoo! 750 yards! Boom! Yes, dude.
All on camera.
Smoked a stud dandy classer, boys. One shot, one kill.
Hold on, let me get over here. Oh, the sun's blinding me.
Dude,
Dude,
that just happened.
that just happened.
Aren't you glad I talked you out of where we
Yeah.
were earlier?
Right?
Dude, pound
Oh man, I hammered him. Just hammered him. Gotta go. Bye. Dude, 6.5 PRC is made for prairie hunting deer, boys.
it. Dropping bombs. I didn't even have to plug my ears.
Dude, it's suppressed hunting is the way to go.
All right, guys. Well, that worked out. We sat here the other night and seen a really nice whitetail buck, and he gave us the slip. And we got in here tonight, busted some deer getting in here, and we were spotting tons of deer. And AJ spotted this buck out on across two pieces of the river here. We're on a bend of the river, and I hear him say, "I'm gonna take that deer." I'm like, "Oh crap!"
I'm gonna kill him.
I was starting to wonder if he was gonna shoot anything. To be honest, I thought he was just taking me on a nature adventure, bird watching trip. But
I was kind of, I was just wanting to add dramatics. There's a little bit of drama to the show. You can't just blow your load on the first day.
that's true.
I mean,
We definitely worked for it. He hiked me all over the place this morning.
and that's the crazy part is just how much more work we got to do to get this deer out of there. Too.
Nah, it's all right.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, he'll float.
Heck yeah.
We're gonna get wet, but we're gonna get him. We got our waders on, and we're going for the retrieval.
trying to beat feet over there before it gets dark, so we don't have to cross the river twice in the dark, only once. We'll catch AJ falling. It's been a good day, guys. We started out kind of working our butts off and not seeing a lot. And we had a couple opportunities midday that were just small bucks, and then we got our limit of cottontail rabbits, a little midday small game hunt, and then yeah, now we're going to pack out a buck. So just persistence pays off as usual. Hadn't been seeing a lot of good deer, and went and did the same thing as we did yesterday and got a different result. So Montana is one of my favorite places. By this tree, and you shot him. Go check him out.
Truck, yeah. Look at this dude. What a nice deer.
Heck yes.
Dude.
That's what you've been looking for.
Yeah.
He's got a whitetail fetish. I tried to get him to shoot a muley, but he just wouldn't do it.
Freaking big old G1s on him.
It's a beautiful buck.
Dude.
An old swamp donkey.
That's a big old deer. It's like a 5-year-old buck, dude.
Heck yeah.
I love it. Look at he's got them like spirally.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, look
4.
at his main beam. It curls way up and it's almost got an extra little point there.
Yeah.
Dude, that's cool.
Cheater. Hell yeah.
That's cool. I didn't even notice that.
Fucking sweet.
It's got a little devil hook going on there.
That is awesome.
Dude.
That's a big old deer. That's a big mature buck.
What do you have to say for yourself? Were you starting to second guess your shot? You get down here in the dark, and this is a big island, and it's hard. All the trees look the same, and
that's
AJ.
The one kicker with long range shooting is recovery.
Oh, big old deer too. Jeez, look at him. He's a horse. But AJ used his Onyx or whatever, and got a range from where we were at, and we knew we weren't looking far enough out, and got back into the looking, and bam! Dude, that's a dandy.
Hell yeah.
Dandy buck.
Hell yeah. Nice. Fuck, what a nice deer. Oh, man. Oh, yeah.
Dude. Beautiful buck.
I saw his big old G2s, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to take him.
Yeah, as soon as I seen him turn his head, I'm like, oh, that's a better buck than the little one we seen in this area yesterday. And that's not the bigger buck we seen.
This is a whole different deer.
Yeah, which that's a much nicer deer, in my opinion. That other deer, I think, was older, but that's a much nicer deer.
This is, yeah, he's an old deer.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Dude, he doesn't even have any teeth left.
AJ's doing dental work on him right now.
Yeah, he's all ground down. He might be 6 years old, dude.
Damn. Old gray face. Look at that.
Big old mature deer.
Beam is cool.
Yeah, just a sweet basket buck. I love these dandy class whitetails. Nice mature deer.
Yep.
Love it.
Well, we've got to dress him out and pack him across the river twice, so.
And smoke a cigar.
Yeah.
Been packing this thing around my pack since bow season opened up, and haven't had a reason to smoke it yet. So, heck yeah, let's get it.
Get to work.
Cheese and crackers.
entrance. Right there. Perfect heart shot. He's down. He's down. Yeah, you meant to do that, right?
Yeah.
Think it's slither into the river.
Yeah.
Woo!